Agatha knife. So we're gonna start this episode off by talking to Nika. I'm going to ask where her mom buys meat. You're super smart, Nika. I bet you like meat. Yeah, I am really smart. And yeah, I also like the meat. Why do you ask? Recently we've lost lots of customers at the store, and I'm trying to find out why. Your mom used to come to the butcher's to buy meat, right? To tell you the truth, I don't know and I don't care. If I don't sort this out, my mom will have to shut down the store, Nika. But I don't know. I haven't spoken to my mom in a long time. And when I try, she doesn't take any notice. You can try asking her. I don't think she's capable of giving you an answer. Yeah, I already tried to speak to her and got nowhere. Palso told me about her addiction to the trash TV. Yep, she's completely addicted. I just ignore her now, and my dad and my brother, all of them. Anyway, I'm sorry about the butchers, Agatha, but I don't know where my mom buys the meat. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll ask other people and see what I can find out. I pointed out a lot of the references last episode. I won't be doing the same in this one. Whoops. I think I might need to talk to Nika more. So, have you noticed a change in the meat you were eating recently? What's going on with you, Agatha? Normally you hardly say a word, but today you're asking me all sorts of strange questions. Yeah, maybe she buys meat elsewhere. Truth be told, recently the chicken breasts and thighs have been tiny, and the steaks haven't been the same color as before, although you shouldn't take notice of me. I don't know much about that stuff. I need something related to making meat, I think. I'll try and figure it out. Let's go back across the road. Yep, the supermarket sells meat cheaper than we do. Wait, I recognize that logo next to the meat. So do I, it's the veterinarian's logo. Hey, is this a visual novel game? Technically not. It's very similar in concept, but it's not quite a visual novel. Is this the way? No, I think I need to go further down to get to the vet. Also, I've noticed that people are telling me they're watching all the videos, but they're not actually watching all the videos. I can see it in the analytics section of my channel. So, if you're not interested in seeing a specific game, telling me a category of game or a specific game that you want to see on the channel is really helpful. Hello, Animal Doctor. Hello. The animals are sad. Usually, they'd be happier out of their cages. Animals are really cool. Money behind your back. Can I really not do anything about it? The symbol is right here. It's definitely the right symbol. Look. No, I pressed go in. I think it wants me to make the connections, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I recognize the logo, and the dog and the parrot. I can't remember why. It's the same one I saw at the supermarket where they advertise cheap meat. That's a bit strange. And he's holding money on the inside, so I think he's selling stray animals, or animals from the cages, to the supermarket so that they can make them into cheap meat. Especially since Nika said the things she's buying have gotten smaller lately. I'll ask him about the logo used for the vet in the supermarket. Hey, I wanted to ask something. I saw your logo and an advert at the supermarket. Yeah, I used the same logo for the vet and for my meat brand. Ah, so you're a vet and a butcher. Sort of. Where are the animals? The ones out the back. No, I mean the ones you make into meat. Yep, it's them. I make meat out of dogs, cats, rats, and alike. Those animals aren't for eating. Because you say so, you must be a dietitian. I don't know what that is, but I'm a butcher. What's it got to do with it? You're a vet. You should make animals better, not make them out of meat. I tried. That didn't work. I don't believe you. Well, it's the truth. People bought me their animals so I could cure them, but once I told them how much the treatment or the operation was, they all ran away and never came back. I'm sorry, that's a morbid sense of humor thing, but they said they couldn't spend that much money on an animal, so the dead animals started to accumulate, and I had to think of a way to get rid of them, and it occurred to me that I could sell them as really cheap meat. Now people come directly to abandon their animals when they get bored of them. The truth is, I've achieved a good variety of meats at a competitive price. From the basic dog and cat meat that have been received by the supermarkets and fast food restaurants, to the more exotic things like iguanas and guinea pigs for gourmet restaurants. You're a murderer. Murderer? What about you? I thought you said you were a butcher. Yes, I make meat from pigs, chickens, lambs, and rabbits. And what exactly is the difference between your animals and mine? My animals are for eating, yours aren't. Again with the same story. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You go back to your animals and leave me with mine. It's your fault no one comes to the butchers anymore. I'm going to report you so that you get closed down and can't sell any more of that poor quality meat. No one will believe a jealous little girl like you. I'll find someone to help me. Good luck with that. Assassin's Greed. So, Agatha's mean for a 7-year-old girl, but I can see where she would be upset with this. I'm not upset with the fact that the dude is trying to feed people. I'm upset with the fact that seemingly he's deceiving them. The controls of this game are a little iffy sometimes. Okay. So I assume to get information for people who would help me, I'm gonna need to go to the library, near the library. Who exactly would care? There was that guy with the little bird. Maybe that's the solution. Because if the guy knew that if his pet was lost, it would be turned into meat, maybe he would care. I don't know, the people in this world seem kinda odd. It's certainly an interesting game. I'm really enjoying this game. Oh, maybe I can tell the people buying the meat. Just so you know, the meat they sell in the supermarket is dog meat. Dog. And cat. Okay. Do you care now? No, bye. Stupid people. I kind of agree, Agatha. It's not exactly... Well, I agree if you're from a place that's American. From an American standpoint, in the US, we don't eat dogs and cats, but if you go somewhere like Japan, people over there are accustomed to eating dogs and cats and insects and different things. The baker, I don't think she can help us with carnivorism. Those ladies do not care. No, they do not. Hi. Hello. I should tell him what the animal vet does with the animals. Do you know the vet? The one on this street? Yes, that's the one. Ah, no I don't. Why? He's a bad person. So if one day you need to take your bird to the vet, you should find another one. A vet? A bad person? Impossible. If you like animals, you can't be a bad person. That's what I thought, but I'm telling you, that man is awful. Well, him and all the people that leave their animals with him. Why do you say that? Because they want to get rid of their animals. They take them to the vet. Then the man kills them and sells them for meat. So, if you buy meat from the supermarket or eat something from his burger bar, you're eating a cat, dog, or bird just like yours. But that's terrible. I know. There's no way dog meat tastes good. And cat meat must be even worse. I wasn't referring to that. I meant that a vet kills companion animals and sells their meat. That is not okay and something needs to be done. Don't worry, I'm on it. I'm going to make sure the man is stopped. But you're just a little girl. Yes, I'm a little girl, but I'm also the daughter of the butcher. And I'm going to let that assassin continue... I'm not going to let that assassin continue killing animals so he can sell bad meat. So you're the butcher's daughter. I thought I'd seen that blue hair somewhere before. Anyway, I hope you give that animal assassin what's coming to him. I'm out of here. Find the polar bear and win a free ticket. A sign advertising the zoo. Okay, well, we're getting close to that puzzle then. I have the meatballs from the lion to give to the lion cubs for that puzzle. If I had to guess, the obvious place for the zoo advocates to be would be at the library, because zoo advocates are people who want to encourage learning. In a nice, happy society, that would be the case, but I'll go check. A lot of people in this game seem to have a twisted sense of humor. Not that I'm completely objective to twisted senses of humor. I completely get it. So... I guess not. Hey, I'm not going to speak to you anymore. I don't like him. Whatever, let's go back to our plan. Somebody who would care. Somebody who would care who's intelligent. Well, Nika comes to mind for intelligent people. They said not to ask about meat at the library. That guy's too big to care. I mean, I know that's mean, but... What if I told the burger joint or the people eating the burgers in the burger joint? The guy died. Hello? Are you okay? Looks like the dog meat didn't do him any good. Well, let's talk to her now that we know the supplier. Hello. I bet she buys dog meat from the burgers. I know where you get the meat for the burgers. What? How? I've been talking to the vet and he told me what he does with his animals. What? What are you talking about? Don't act like you don't know. He kills dogs, cats, and all other animals. He gets bought and makes meat out of them. And sells it to supermarkets and restaurants like this burger bar. Your burgers are made of dog meat, aren't they? Do you think it's okay to sell such poor quality burgers? Hey, don't ignore me or I'll tell the police. No, wait. Why do you buy your meat from that assassin? Well, you know, I need lots of burgers every day. And the only supplier that could give me enough meat was him. Besides, his prices are great, really cheap. And it's just what I need, given that I've just opened the restaurant. Did you say before you had a butcher's nearby? I bet you know how tough it is to open a store. Buy what you need to get things going, get clients and all that. That's a terrible excuse. When I opened the store with my mum, we were looking at farms. After visiting them, we decided to use one that had the best animals, which gave the best meat without worrying about the price. Because that quality of meat is what's important. Yes, but Anyway, the days of dog burgers are over. I'm going to report you both to the police, you and the vet. No, wait, please. I've got a proposal. A proposal for what? To solve this problem. Look, I don't like the vet either. And the dog meat is cheap, but it's not particularly good. So I'd like to buy that quality meat you were talking about from you. Now that I've got lots of clients that come in every day, and with the money I've got coming in, I think I could afford it. Although, I think we might have a couple small problems. What? On one hand, I signed an exclusive contract with the vet, which prohibits me from buying meat from another supplier. And on the other, your butcher's is called Knife, right? Yes, why? Don't take offense, but I passed by there the other day and it doesn't look like business is good. You don't have much meat to sell. So I don't think you're going to be able to prepare all the burgers I need. But if I can stop the vet from selling meat, we're going to get customers back in our store and we'll be able to buy more animals. And I'll be able to prepare all the burgers you need. Are you sure? Yes, I think so. Okay, how many burgers could you prepare every day? I don't know, 20 maybe? 20? I need a lot more, like 100 times more. That's 2,000 burgers a day. Yes, I can't prepare them that fast. I do it with my hands. I thought so. If that's the case, I'm going to report you. Wait a minute, I haven't told you what the proposal is yet. Ah, that's right. What is your proposal? My proposal is this. I'll deal with the reporting the vet. That way, the contract I've got with him will become invalid, and I'll be able to contract a new supplier without facing any legal issues. And what, you'll buy burgers from me? Yes, but first you need to find a way to increase your daily capacity for preparing burgers. And how am I going to do that? You said you prepare burgers by hand, didn't you? Yes. Well, maybe you can modernize the process and look for a machine that can do it quicker. But I like to cut and prepare all the meat for my animals. I don't want to stop doing that. I only need burgers. So all the other things you prepare for the store, you can do as you like. And only use the machine for my orders. What do you think? Well, okay. Perfect. So I just need to find a machine for preparing burgers. Yes, and in the meantime, I'll deal with the vet. Okay, when I found a machine, I'll let you know. Good, I'll be here. Okay, I know where to go. Next. So, the only person who deals with major technology is Nika, so I have to talk to Nika about making a machine to prepare burgers faster. I got a little excited there. I apologize. That's not the right way. I need to go the other way. I've been trying to do so much reading in this game between last night and this morning that my throat's a little raw. So I apologize if things come out a little weird. Okay, here's Nika's. I'm going to ask her to make a burger making machine. Hey Nika, I need a machine to make burgers. You're good at that sort of thing. Could you make me one? I could make one, but I'm in the middle of my project, so I can't. Oh, I thought you were going to help me. Okay, don't make that face. I can't make you a machine, but I'll take a look and see if there's one around that you could use. What do you think? Okay, better than nothing. You want a machine for making burgers, right? Yes, but it needs to be able to make at least 2,000 a day. Okay. Did you finally decide to update the equipment at the butcher's? That's right. Cool. Okay, I found a meat mincer. In the technical specs, it says that it also makes burgers. It's got a capacity to make more than 2,000 a day. It's been a while since it was last used, and it's in perfect condition. Cool, where is it? It says it's at the zoo on the outskirts of town. Okay, at the zoo. Thanks, Nika. No problem. I wish I could help you more, but my project needs me. Doesn't matter. No, that should be good enough. So, I need to go to the zoo, and like I said, I think the polar bear, whenever it decides to be around, will likely be at the library, because that's where people go for information, and the zoo is a whole learning process about animals. So, let's check outside the library again. Who buys eggplant? I don't actually think that I've ever seen one in our kitchen. Ever. Like, people use them at restaurants and things, I get that, but in an actual household setting, who buys an eggplant? Yes, win a free ticket to the zoo. Hello. What are you dressed up as? It's a polar bear. But bears are bigger and fatter. I guess this is the best outfit I could find. I just imagine that I'm a friendly polar bear, okay? Why are you dressed up like that? I'm helping a friend spread the word about her zoo. It's got unique, beautiful animals that you should go and see. Are there any polar bears at the zoo? Well, no. Of course. That's why you don't know what they're like. Agatha, you are so mean. Anyway, you like animals, right? Yes, animals are cool. Fantastic, because we've organized a game for you boys and girls. You can win a free entry to the zoo if you answer a series of questions correctly. And if you don't, it doesn't matter. You can try again until you get them all right. Although if you give up, you have money and you can always buy a ticket. What do you think? Do you want to give it a go? I'm going to try for a free ticket. What are the questions? Do you want to have a go? Excellent. Let me explain. One of my favorite fairy tales from when I was your age was the Town Musicians of Bremen. Do you know it? No. No? I recommend it. It's really good. The story tells of 4 animals which have got old and no one wants them anymore. But when they meet each other, they combine forces to take control of a country house. And they achieve amazing things like making a living from music. Anyway, like I said, the Bremen musicals were 4 animals. And to win a free ticket to the zoo, you need to tell me which animals they were. And this is how I'll give you 4 animal groups. And for each one, you need to tell me which animal was the musicians. Got it? Okay, very good. Let's start with the first group. Snake, vulture, cat, spider. Which of these animals is in the Bremen musical? So, I'm actually gonna cheat at this. Cat? Well, more animals. Bear, rooster, rat, or cow. Amongst these animals, which is Bremen musician? Which one is it? Rooster. Third group. Donkey. The musicians of Bremen were a cat, rooster, donkey, and dog. How did you know the answers if you didn't know the story? I don't know. Luck, I guess. Seriously. So you were really lucky, huh? Here's your free ticket, well deserved. With that ticket, you can go in and out of the zoo as much as you like. You'll see the animals at the zoo are really cool. How did I know the answers? I cheated! Also, she didn't tell me where the zoo is. Maybe I have to ask her where the zoo is? I'll go back and ask. I need her to tell me how to get to the zoo. Where's the zoo? On the outskirts of town, you can't walk there. Go to the bus stop next to the clothes store. When you get there, you'll see there's a stop sign for the zoo. It's got a ticket director, so you just need to get close to it with one. And the special vehicle will come and get you in a flash. Okay, so I need to go back to in front of the clothing store. I didn't pay a lot for these games, so I'm kind of surprised they're long like this, filled with so much content. Next to the clothing store, it must be further down. So, this is the bus stop. How do I use the ticket? Oh. So, you feed the ticket to a wooden sign that doesn't seem to have a slot that goes anywhere, but I figured it out, so I'm not gonna complain. Whoa, so cool. It's a tiger bus. Or maybe it's a big cat, not sure. Anyways, it goes to the zoo. Let's get on. There are so many animals. Cool. The other day, Nika showed me a book with a lot of animals like that one. She explained they're called dinosaurs, and they're like lizards crossed with chickens. Well, kinda. Monkeys playing. Or being silly, I'm not sure. A raccoon taking a nap, a little blue jay is jumping up and down. Is that penguin dead? A family of penguins, they look prettier in real life. That's all you have to say about it. They must be the lion cubs. Oh, I have the item for them. I've got something for you. I don't want stale peanuts, thanks. They're not stale peanuts. Take it, you're going to like it. Do you know what it is? Yeah, of course I do. I'll never forget my old man's meatballs with weird herbs. That thing with the wildebeest blood gives them just the touch they need. I'm glad you like them. Your dad asked me to give them to you. Actually, for the two of you, but you ate them all. That doesn't matter. My brother is asleep. He hasn't even noticed you're here. So, you met my old man? Are you going to bring me some more meatballs? I think he said there aren't any more. Well, that's pretty crappy, cause the food around here is rubbish. Damn it. I want to eat antelope meatballs every day. He says the zoo food is disgusting. The food here is really that bad? It's not bad, it's awful. Every day a different version of some same crap that I can't even bring myself to sniff. I wish my old man was here to cook. He really knows his way around the kitchen. I've gotta go. I can't talk to them? Why is one red? A rabbit and a panda. Hello. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was focused on programming the machine that I didn't see you. Although, now that I think of it, zoo staff are only supposed to be in here, and that's just me. It doesn't matter. What can I do for you? I like the animals at the zoo. Is the zoo yours? Yes, I'm in charge of the park. Have you seen the animals? Yes, they're cool. I'm glad you like them. But do you take care of them or do you eat them? What? Why would I eat them? In that case, what are you doing with all these animals? I take in abandoned animals or those that just want to be here. Oh, really? Yes, really. There are animals that are pushed to one side by their families because they're a bit strange. Others are retired actors from movies and TV series. And there are also animals that just need a change of scenery. They're all welcome. I love animals and I want to help them in any way that I can. That's why I built this park. Say that she looked busy with the machine. What are you doing? I'm inputting recipes into this machine. Food recipes? Yes. This morning I put together the menu of the week. Pepperoni pizza flavored plankton for the turtles, triple burgers with extra fried cheese for the raccoon and Jay, invisible, silent, and bland chips for the macaws, fat IT guy with the Hawaiian shirt with a whipped cream topping for the Dilophosaurus, the plastine herrings for the penguins. I've still got to think of something for the lions. I'm not sure what to give them. So you're the zoo cook? I guess so, although I just type in recipes into the machine. Then the machine takes over and materializes the ingredients out of thin air and makes the dishes just like that. What do you mean it materializes the ingredients out of thin air? Exactly what I said. I don't need to buy ingredients or put anything in the machine. I just have to tell the machine what they are, and the machine searches for their chemical composition so that it can make them. Later, it follows the steps in the recipe and prepares everything and cooks it. It's a bit like a cooking robot from the future. I see. Before I had a lot of machines, and each one took care of something. Wash the veggies, peel the fruit, make the sauces, make gratin. I even had one for mincing meat. It took me a while to get used to it because the smell of meat and blood made me dizzy. But I didn't have a choice. Anyway, I had a lot of different machines and each one did something different. They took up loads of space and loads of electricity. But now I can do it all with just one amazing machine. It's amazing. Although, last week the lions arrived at the park, and I haven't found a dish they like yet. Every day they get sadder, and I keep getting even more worried. I built this park to take in animals and protect them and make them happy, so I need to find something they like. Or something they're going to die of hunger, of sadness. Oh, I don't like animals being sad either. Don't worry, young lady, I'm working on it. I'm not going to give up until I find something. You'll see, the lions will be pleased with their food very soon. Wait, what? Did you say you had a meat mincer? Yes. Could that machine prepare 2,000 burgers a day? Of course, I remember that one time the raccoon was really hungry. The mincer was at full capacity and it prepared 2,584 burgers in a single day. Why do you ask? I need that machine. Do you still have it? Yes, but why would a girl like you need a meat mincer? None of your business. Now that you have that machine that prepares food with just its recipe, you don't need the meat mincer, do you? I don't think so. Cool, I've got a proposition for you. I'll help you with the recipe that the lions like, and you give me the meat mincing machine in return. What do you think? Wait, hang on a minute. I've got to study lots of biology, zoology, and nutrition to investigate and find out what animals like to eat. How are you going to help me find a recipe for the lions? It's nice that you're concerned about them and want to make them happy, but you're very young, and I don't think you can help me. For someone that wants something, that little girl has a smart mouth. Oh yeah, Agatha is really mean for a 7-year-old, but she does cut open animals and dice them into pieces. So, yes, I can. I know a lot about animals, and I can help you. You'll see. You're so cute. So you know lots about animals, do you? Okay, let's play Feed the Lions. Tell me what ingredients and the instructions for preparing the dish you'd like to try. I know a recipe that I'm sure they'll like, but I don't know how to prepare it. I need to get a hold of the recipe. Ah, you said it like you already had one and knew how to prepare it. Well, if you find the recipe, you know where I am. I'll carry out my investigations. Whatever you say, but give me the meat mincing machine if I bring the recipe, right? Of course, no problem. Okay, so back to their dad to get the recipe, and then back here to be able to give her the recipe. Can I ask them for the recipe? Do you miss your dad? Meh. My old man was an awesome cook, but he gets on my nerves. That's why we came here. It's pretty sweet here. They don't make us work like they did at the circus. We spend all day sleeping or scratching our balls, which is cool. But the grub is truly gross. No, I can't ask them for the recipe. If you're enjoying this game and you've liked what you've seen so far, make sure you check out the video I did yesterday. I believe I recorded for around 3.5 hours just playing this game. Also leave a like in the video, it really helps with everything that I'm trying to accomplish. Hello, Lion. Hello. I need the meatball recipe. Do you have the antelope meatball recipe there? Yes, why? I've got an idea. The cook at the zoo has a machine which prepares all the food for the animals. Your kids don't like the food they're getting. But if I take your meatball recipe to the cook, she can input the details into the machine, and your kids will be able to eat meat as if you were cooking for them every day. They'll be happy forever. Well, I'm not sure that machine will make them love me, and I doubt they'll taste as good as mine. The machine sounds cool though, right? Maybe the machine won't make the meatballs with love, but don't you think it's worth a try? If it works, your kids will be able to eat their favorite food every day thanks to your recipe. You're right, I need to put away my pride. I might not ever see or cook for my kids again, and they deserve the best I can give them. Here, take the recipe. Cool. You'll see, everything will be better once I've given the recipe to the cook at the zoo. I'm sure. Although I hope they don't forget about me when they're eating the antelope meatballs every day. I'm a little back and forth in this game at this point. I wish I could just go to a location, like open a map and be there, instead of walking all the way back across the map to get to the zoo. Sandro teleports me if I'm at the right place. But that's only one location to go to other locations. And it has to be just Sandro's and the Butcher's, I think, that he can teleport me between. I like how Agatha's hair has a little kind of bounce animation. It makes it look like she's not so paper thin and fake. Like everything has a nice wavy quality to it when she's walking. Oh, I just need to use the zoo ticket again. I found the recipe for the lions. Oh, really? Yes, it's antelope meatballs with herbs and other things. Here you go. And how do you know that the lions are going to like this? I told you, I know loads about animals. Come on, put the recipe into the machine. Okay, I'm on it. Let's see, the first ingredients. Baby wildebeest blood. Gross. Kids these days have a lot of imagination. Hey, the recipe is real. I didn't make it up. Of course it is. Nothing's happening. It needs all of the instructions before it will start. Hang on a second. Ready? Now it's the machine's turn. Ready the ingredients and prepare, cook, and serve. I can't believe it. What's up? It worked, didn't it? Yes, the lions loved your dish. They're not hungry anymore and they're happy. Where did you get that recipe? I just asked the dad lion for it and he gave it to me. Dad lion? Yes. Hey, now that the lions are happy with their food, will you give me the meat mincer? I've got things to do. Ah, yes. It's just that... What? Are you sure you won't hurt yourself with it? Of course I won't. Give it to me. Anyway, I've seen kids with toys more dangerous than a meat mincer. Although, the machine is heavy, so you won't be able to carry it on your own. I could send it by messenger. How does that work? You give me the address where you want it sent, and the courier company will pick it up from my warehouse and deliver it. It's almost instantaneous to really quick. Okay. Excellent. Let's see. The package that needs to be sent is the Fibonacci Meat Mincer Model 112358. Does the recipe machine send things too? Yes, I told you the machine has lots of functions. Type of delivery urgent. Now give me your name and the delivery address. Agatha Knife. The address is the butcher's knife in town. Okay. Ready? Cool. Hang on. Did you say butcher's? Yes. Why am I sending the machine to a butcher's? Because that's where I live. What? I live at the butcher's knife. What do you mean? I'll tell you if you promise not to go on about child exploitation and all that. We've come full circle again. Do you really live in a butcher's? Yes, and I work there. I kill animals and my mom sells the meat. I don't believe you. Yes, although right now we don't have many customers. but the woman from the burger bar said that if I prepared 2,000 burgers a day for her, she'll place all her orders with us from now on. So that's why I need the meat mincer, so I can put the animals in there and make burgers quicker. That's horrible. Agatha, stop telling people everything. No, it's not. It's really cool. Right now the animals are a bit scared of me, but of course they're scared of you. You're an animal assassin, girl. I'm not an assassin. The vet who kills dogs, cats, iguanas, and other animals that aren't for eating and sells them at restaurants and supermarkets. What? You're all nuts. What are you doing? Shit, I can't cancel the delivery. They're already delivered the meat mincer. Ah, cool. No, it's not cool. I've just given a meat mincer to a child butcher. You tricked me. You said you liked animals. But I do like them. I want lions and their dad to be happy too. That's why I went and got the recipe. Well, for that, and for the meat mincer, of course. Get out! I never want to see you in my park again. Tough, I've got a ticket that says I can come here whenever I want. Get out of here, I said. Okay, but I'm going because I want to. I'm not an animal assassin. Get out! I don't like her anymore. 112358. Okay, so now I need to go back to the burger bar. This is quite the process, but I mean... oh well. Hey, what's up? I've got the machine. I found a machine that can make loads of burgers. Yes, that's great. But I can't prepare the burgers yet because my mom and I don't have the money to buy the animals. Ah, don't worry about that. I'll put in the first order now, and I'll pay up front. Would that be okay? Yeah, that's alright. Great, let's see then. How much do you want for 2,000 burgers? 1,000,000. You're joking, right? I thought your burgers were going to be expensive, but not that much more. I don't know, my mom deals with that stuff. In that case, I'll call her and sort out the details. Okay, but what's going on with the vet? Earlier, I told the police everything, and he's doing with animals, and they told me they'd get on the case, so I don't think they'll take long in shutting him down. So, we're okay, right? Yes, great. When you've got the animals and have prepared my first meat order, this place will only be serving burgers from the best butchers in town. In the world. Sorry, in the world, no doubt. Knife is the best butchers in the world. Yes. Okay, I'll clean these glasses up and I'll call your mom. Okay. I'm going now anyway. I need to speak to my mom. Great, see you later. Okay, I'm proud of myself. I solved all the issues without Sandro's help, so now I need to go back to the butcher's, which is on the far end of this side. You know, it's easy to forget that I'm streaming for such a long time because I'm enjoying all the complex storylines and the puzzles that are in this game. I didn't even realize that my stream is already going on an hour. We've got an order. Did the person in charge of the burger bar call you? A moment ago, yes. She told me about the vet, the dog meat, and the 2,000 burgers a day. I understand why they bought that machine in the back room here. It's to deal with the order, the burger bar, isn't it? Yes. Did the girl pay for the order first? Yes, although... What? Here you go. What's this? It's the title for the store with your name on it. Now the butcher's knife is yours. Ah, cool. Thanks, Mom. Yes, well, the problem is I spent all the money from the burger's restaurant's first order on the lawyer fees for the name change. All of the money? Yes, Agatha, we've got nothing left. Really? That's an expensive piece of paper. Anyway, we're back to where we started. Or worse, because we have an order but no animals. You can leave that to me. I'm on it. Yes. Given the grades you've been getting at school, you didn't seem that smart, but you've uncovered about the vet and the dog meat, and convinced that girl to give us all her orders. How is that possible? Ah, I know. It's because we went to the church to pray the other day. Yes, I'm sure that was it. Anyway, I'll take the paper with the name change, and I'll have to do something with it. Of course, Agatha. The title is for you. Don't worry. I'll stay here and pray a bit more. Looks like it works. See you later. See you soon. I want to see the meat mincer, so let's go back here for a second. Oh. 112358. It's bigger than I thought. If I had to be honest. So now I need to walk all the way back across the map and go to Sandro to tell him that I completed what he wanted me to do. I get that Agatha is a little unusual, unorthodox, rude, if you will, but I do feel like the lady at the zoo overreacted a little bit. If she wanted to know what she was going to use the meat mincer for, she should have had the conversation with her before agreeing to give her the meat mincer. I mean, it's kind of obvious a meat mincer is for mincing meat. She was doing the same thing and just feeding it to animals, it's like cannibalism for the animals, especially if they're eating the same type of animal. And she didn't have a problem with that. The butcher's is now in my name. The awesome master of divinitations, tell me. Look what I've got. Oh, it's the deed for the store, with the name changed. Yes, now the butcher's knife is mine. So I can use the abattoir as a sanctuary for carnivorism, right? Exactly. Very good. Let's keep the paper inside the sacred book, so everything is together. fantastic, Agatha. You're making lots of progress, and carnivorism is taking shape. Okay, we need to get on with it because I've got an order at the butcher's, and we don't have any money to buy animals yet. Ah, that's exactly what we're going to do now. Oh, really? Yes, the moment has arrived. Let the animals know about carnivorism. The animals? Isn't carnivorism a religion for people? I don't think so. Where is it now? I read it earlier. Here it is. Look. According to the sacred book of carnivorism, those faithful to carnivorism will be those who feared being dismembered and eaten by the disheveled insomniac prophetess. So the animals will be faithful carnivores, and you'll be the prophetess of carnivorism. Prophetess. Yes, you'll tell the animals they need to hear to become faithful followers. Although, first you'll have to convince them to go to the sanctuary. But I need to buy the animals from the farm and I don't have any money. The power of faith, Agatha. What? If you can convince the animals to go to the sanctuary, you won't need money. If you say so. Remember, you should trust me. I'm your awesome teacher. True. I'm going to ask my mum where the farm is, and I'll go over there and tell the animals all about carnivorism. Let's see if they want to come to the abattoir. Magnificent. Tell them they'll be able to meet the great bleeding pig, and that you'll show them how to achieve eternal happiness, that kind of thing. I'll be here if you need anything. Cool. I hope they've got rabbits and lambs. It's been ages since I've seen any. I really miss them. Little entrepreneur. All the way back to... Wait. I think he can teleport me back. Please tell me he can teleport me back and I don't have to walk all the way across the map. He's the only person that can do the teleportation thing. Send me to the butcher's. Done. Now when you exit, you'll appear in the store. Okay. That makes things a little easier. Okay. Hey Mom, where do we buy the animals? The Allen family farm, don't you remember? Well, I remember going to lots of farms before we opened the store to decide which had the prettiest and tastiest animals, but I didn't know that we went with that one in the end. Yes, I remember your face when you saw the first little pig. It was in the barn at the farm. You hugged it so hard it started bleeding from the eyes and snout until he drowned in his own blood. Really? I don't remember that. No? You cried all the way home because you were sad that you killed a pig. Anyway, because it was an accident, Nika's aunt didn't charge us. The truth is, she always has been good to us. But now we owe her so much money that I don't think she'll be sending us any more trucks filled with animals until we paid off her debt. Well, I'm going to try something, and if it goes well, we'll be able to pay for quite a few animals. No one gives anything for free in this world, Agatha. The power of faith, Mum. What? Ah, yes, I'll keep praying so that everything turns out okay. Are you going to the farm then? Yes, where is it? Before, it was a long ways away. About 4 hours on the bus. But a few months ago, Nika's aunt told me that she wanted to be closer to her family. So she moved the entire farm and her house next to town. I don't know the exact address. And you can't call her and ask for it. Well, you know. What? They just cut us off for not paying the telephone bills, Agatha. Oh, well, I'll go ask Nika then. Say hi to her mum for me, and let her know that this Christmas we'll be giving them the cans of folly grass instead of the usual ham. I hope they don't notice that it's out of date. I'm not gonna say anything to her mom because she's vegging out in front of the TV. What is going on? Let me out. Thank you. So I think we're going to the homeward stretch, because if we have the animals, that should solve all the problems for the butchers, which will make Agatha happy. What? Is Nika... It looks like the machine exploded. Is Nika drinking alcohol? I need to know where her aunt's farm is. Nika, I love you so much, Agatha. Yes, I love you too, but could you tell me where your aunt's farm is? I need to speak to her animals. Of course. For my friend the butcher, anything. So, I can't remember where my aunt lives. Hang on, let's see if I can remember. This cognac coca tastes amazing. Are you going to tell me where your aunt's farm is, or just keep getting drunk? Isn't Nika like 7 like Agatha is because they're friends? Okay, I'm on it. I've just spoken to my aunt, or at least it was someone who just looked like her. I'm not sure. There were lumps of Coca-Cola floating all over the place and everything was blurry. Anyway, while we were bathing in a river of cognac, she asked me to tell you this. To make your way to the farm, you will need to show your faith and pray before the ones with the made-up faces. Source of fits of laughter for some and tears of terror for others. Show your faith twice and thrice, and only then will you find what you're searching for. And what does that mean? No idea. My aunt said you'd understand. Hang on, you weren't given that bottle by a man named Sandro, were you? What? Never mind. Could you repeat what your aunt told you? Cheers. Wow, amazing. My aunt says, to make your way to the farm, you'll need to show your faith and pray before the ones with made-up faces. Source of fits and laughters for some and tears for others. Show your face twice and thrice, and then you'll find what you search for. I don't understand any of it, do you? A made-up face, fits of laughter, tears of terror. Have faith 3 times over. I'll give it some thought and see what I come up with. Do you want me to repeat it again? No. I didn't know Nika was on booze. What are you drinking? My special concoction, a Coca-Cola shake with a splash of cognac. This batch is pretty strong. I think I got the proportions wrong. But isn't that for adults? No, it's for me. It's a cocktail for when I need inspiration. Like now, I just broke the device I was using for some tests. Maybe after a couple swigs, I'll be back on my game and I'll be able to keep working. Maybe she doesn't know that her mom is fried. I'll come back when she isn't drunk. So I'm guessing, based on the clue, made-up faces. You'd assume that made-up faces would either be the carnival, which got closed down, or next door in this beauty shop, there is a person who is a cross-dresser. So made-up face is you? Hey, oh hello. No? Maybe you? So it's not in here. Made-up faces. I also thought maybe the comic book store because it had figurines could be made-up faces. I'm gonna try a few solutions, and then if I can't figure it out, I'll look it up. Evidently that's not the solution it was looking for. Made-up faces. Hey, you're out of the trash can. Hi. Stay where you are. This is Stanley's territory. What do you want? All stuff I've been over already. The ones with the made-up faces. I kind of wanted to do this earlier. I'm gonna try it now. What? I wanted to get some photos taken. Yeah, so now I have photos. One note won't stretch very far. Made-up faces. I really thought I had it when I talked about the clothing shop that was next door. Oh, the supermarket is open now. Can I go in? No, they're just gone. Weird. There's no new people in here. Do you say anything different? The man with the tank of milk died from eating dog meat. Dad, what are you talking about? He's just savoring the doggy burger. I prefer the other music better when I'm in here. Doesn't matter, but it's a cool aesthetic touch. Oh. Hello. Hello, how's it going? He's going to eat a dog burger. Be careful with that burger. Why? It's made of dog meat. Dog? Yes. I thought it smelled strange, yeah. But does it taste good or nah? I don't know. I haven't tried it. I don't want to. It's bound to taste awful. Well, I think I'm going to give it a try. I'm sure I've tried worse things without knowing it. You know best. You're wearing very strange clothes. That's because I'm dressed as Megazord, a giant robot made up of 5 dinosaurs from the Power Rangers series. Mammoth Dinosaur from the Black Power Ranger? I was right. Pterodactyl Dinosaur from the Pink Power Ranger, Triceratops Dinosaur from the Blue Power Ranger, Saber-toothed Tiger Dinosaur from the Yellow Power Ranger, and Tyrannosaurus Dinosaur from the Red Power Ranger. Okay. Look, it's close now. Made up faces. I wonder if I won the lottery. I should probably ask, right? Not yet. So it was the circus that it was after. The circus was closed before, so I wasn't exactly too far off when I wasn't trying to go over that way immediately. I can talk to the signs? Stop whatever you were trying to do there. Nika said that to get to the farm, I had to pray with the 3 made-up faces, something like that. And those beings made some people laugh and some people cry. I think the made-up faces are the clowns. Maybe they're gods like the great bleeding pig. I'm going to try and do what the messages said. I think you do it like this. Hello, clown. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I'm here to show my faith, so I can go to the Allen family farm. Like I said, I've got lots of faith. I hope he heard me. How's it going, clown? I already told you about your friend about it, but I'm telling you too, I have lots and lots of faith. Loads of faith. Where's the other one? Because I need 3 of them. Again, clowns. I need to go to the farm. Can you help me? Oh my god, how annoying is this little girl? We were just fine before you turned up. Sure is. What's your problem? Are you the gods of the circus or something like that? Gods? What the hell are you talking about? It's just really strange to see a sign speak. I've never seen anything like that. Well, now you have. But I don't understand. People and animals speak, not signs. Why do you speak? I don't know, because I can. Can you get lost and leave us in peace now? No. I'm looking for the Allen family farm. Why should I care about that? This isn't a tourist information. But my friend Nika told me to come to you. Well, I think your friend is playing a joke on you. Dude, isn't there a farm just over there? Shut your mouth. Hey, don't tell me to shut up. There's definitely a farm over there between the mountains. Yeah, stupid. Do you remember everything? The stink, the manure every morning? It's true, it stunk. See how there was a farm? Of course there was a farm, stupid. That's why we hid it, so we didn't have to get that awful smell. I didn't remember that. Idiot. Where is it? I can't see it. You're so annoying. Hey, you, going to show her where the farm is? And then we're getting out of here to join a different circus before the stink arrives. Okay. Little girl, please move out of the way. Ready? Let's do this. There you go. Enjoy the smell. We're out of here. Whoa, what a smell. Come on, let's get out of here. Faith moves mountains. Hey pigs, how's it going? Bad, awful. Why's that? Because they told us that one day a truck will come and take us to the butcher, where places like to kill and eat us. Of course, so you're scared. Lots. It's not cool to be slaughtered, you know. Cool, because I've come to help you. Help us how? Really, how? Are you going to blow up the truck? No. I'm the prophetess of carnivorism. What's that? Have you heard the Great Bleeding Pig? No, but it doesn't sound good. Not at all. Well, the Great Bleeding Pig is the god of carnivorism, which is a religion for animals like you, that are scared that someone is going to kill you, chop you up, and eat you. We will help you not to be scared of the truck with the knives, and make sure you'll be happy forever after you die. You're joking, right? No, it's not a joke. If you come to me, the carnivorous sanctuary, you can meet the Great Bleeding Pig. You're messing with us. I don't believe you. How are we supposed to be happy if they want to eat us? We're not stupid. But it's true, really. Happiness comes after you die. It says so in the sacred book of carnivorism, I promise. Come to me at the sanctuary and you will see. The carnivorism thing seems a bit shady to me. Let's see. Where's the sanctuary? At the butcher's knife. She's a butcher. I knew it. Murderer. I'm not a murderer. Let her speak. I've had lots of friends like you at the butcher's, and we always have a cool time playing and telling stories. Although, later, when it was time to be turned into steaks and thighs, they were scared and they cried until they bled out. That made me sad, so I went to the Great Bleeding Pig to ask for help, and he told me, thanks to carnivorism, all the animals can be happy after they die. But before that happens, you need to come with me to the carnivorous sanctuary. This entire happiness thing sounds cool, but I'm not convinced about the part where we have to die first. What do you think? I don't know. Maybe the Big Pig, or whatever he's called, can give us a demonstration. That would be cool. Hey, we don't understand this eternal happiness thing after you die. So we want the Bleeding Pig to put on a demonstration for us. Well, I'll ask him and see what he says. So you're going to go to that girl's butcher's. Yes, we'll see the sanctuary. See the Great Bleeding Pigs demonstration. Let's go. Wait, what? We can't go now. The farmer is right there. Although she's deaf, she'll definitely notice if we leave the stable. So what do? We'll go a bit later when the farmer goes out to sow seeds in the vegetable patch. Okay, well, I'm in too. Just in case all that carnivorism is true. Okay? I'll go too. Is there enough room for all of us in the sanctuary? I don't think that'll be a problem. I don't want to risk it. I want to be able to see the demonstration. I don't want to miss it either. Could you bring us some entry tickets for the sanctuary? You don't need them. You're all invited. We want tickets. Free though. We aren't paying. That's right. Okay, I'll go and make some tickets for the sanctuary and come back. Good, we'll be here. And if the truck doesn't come to take us to a different butcher's, hurry up. I'm going. Hello, hens, chickens, roosters, and eggs. Do you know about carnivorism? Yes, we heard what you said to the pigs and sheep downstairs. We want tickets to the sanctuary, too. If the bleeding pig will do a demonstration, I'll come too. And me, I don't want to stay here on my own. I'm going to sort the tickets out for all of you, and then I'll have to bring them over. Because if everything you've told us about not being scared of knives and eternal happiness after we die is true, right? Of course it's all true. See you soon. The man and woman really love the goat. So how do I make the tickets? Oh, it's a pig farm, haha. It's like
this might answer your question. Like humans and many other animals.
Alexa, stop! That scared the fuck out of me. Don't.
This might answer
Alexa,
your question.
Stop. Oh my god, Alexa scared me. Okay. Wise man with drunk paper, magnificent. So, Nika. So Nika can design the ticket, then I need to bring it to the photocopier to be photocopied, and I have the card for that in my inventory. And then I can bring them back to the animals. Hello, hi. Have you stopped drinking? Yeah, I don't need to drink anymore. Thanks to a few glumps of that stuff, I've got my inspiration back, and now I'm at full speed ahead. Could you print tickets with your computer? Tickets for what? They're for a party I'm going to have at the butcher's. Are you going to organize a party? You, really? Yes, but it's a party for animals, so you can't come. I don't worry about it. I don't like parties. Could you print the tickets for me, or not? I don't have much ink in the printer, and I need it for some blueprints and manuals for my projects. Although if I can help you with the design. Print one, and you can get photocopies made. How about that? Yes, that would work. Let's do this. What do you want me to put on the ticket? Join carnivorism, the new religion for animals who are scared of being turned into meat. Come to the carnivorous sanctuary at the Knife's Butcher's and meet in person the god of carnivorism, the great bleeding pig. What sort of party is this? It's a secret. Okay, it doesn't matter. No reason for you to tell me anyway. We all have our little secrets. So I draw some blood? Okay. Oh, cool. We got a design. Let's print it. Here's your ticket design for the animal party. And it's right here. Now to the library to print copies of it, then back to the farm to give them to the animals, and then back to the butcher's. Now I've got loads of tickets. Okay. I'm back. You've got the tickets? Yes, I want one. Give me mine. Don't worry, there's enough to go around. Can you give the tickets to all the animals on the farm? Yes, I'll get them out later. Cool, thanks. So we'll see the demonstration by the big pig, right? Yes, I'm going to tell him now, so that he can start preparing. I'm scared. Don't worry, it's going to be cool. You'll like the Great Bleeding Pig. Carnivorism is going to make you see that the happiest animals in the world. I hope I see that. Anyway, we'll see you later at the sanctuary, when the farmer goes to plant things in the vegetable patch. Okay, see you later. Private party. The animals want a demonstration of carnivorism, but they don't like the idea of being killed so they can be eaten, so they're not convinced by the idea of eternal happiness. I understand. What did you say to them? At the sanctuary, they'd meet the Great Bleeding Pig, and that he'd carry out a demonstration to help them believe and not be scared anymore. A demonstration? Yes. They got all excited and wanted tickets to see the demonstration at the sanctuary, like it was a party. So I made a load of tickets so they all could come. What? I did the right thing, right? You did exactly what needed to be done. I think the demonstration will go really well. Cool, because I thought I messed it up. Not at all, don't worry. So, the animals are at the butcher's already? Not yet. They're going to escape when the farmer goes to sow seeds and isn't watching. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to look for something elegant to wear to the party. But what are we going to do about the demonstration if the Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist? I just read something from the sacred book that could solve that problem. I can't find it just now. Let me take another look. To get things started, why don't you go and look for something that could use as a carnivorous habit? What's that? It's what those people who represent you like to wear. And what do I need for that? The habit is just another piece of the puzzle that will make carnivorism more believable. When you wear it, animals won't see you as a young butcher. They'll see you as a person that the Great Bleeding Pig is sent to represent him. Because, who are you? I'm Agatha Knife, the prophetess of carnivorism. Precisely. But does the habit have to be a dress? Because I don't like dresses. No. It could be a long jacket or a cape or a dressing gown you wear around the house. What about the apron I use when I kill the animals? It should be something a bit more elegant and mysterious, don't you think? A long tunic would be better. Okay, I guess. I'm going to look for something that I can use. It's in the comic book shop. I'll keep reading from the sacred book and find information. So, teleport me back to the butcher's, and that's the closest location. That looks like a dressing gown, snuggly. I don't understand why it's inside a glass case like it's something valuable. The gown from the glass case would be really useful. Hey, I've got a question. Tell me, how much is the dress gown in the glass case? It's not for sale, and it's not a dressing gown. Have you seen the Interstellar Wars movies? No, I don't watch TV. What about going to the cinema? No. The dressing gown, as you call it, is the tunic worn by Jedi warriors who are goodies in the interstellar war movies. In fact, that tunic was a part of the wardrobe of the first film. You probably won't be impressed because it isn't your sort of thing, but before you is the only tunic of its kind in the world, and that's why it's in a glass case. Right, and how do I get it? Completely by chance. The homeless guy that hangs around here gave it to me, in exchange for a few hentai and democatory of Misa anime. I was lucky because I didn't think he knew what the tunic was worth. Do you know if the homeless guy has more tunics like that one? He can't have. There's only one and I have it. If you find something similar to it, it'll be a copy or a fancy dress costume. How much are you selling it for? I told you it's not for sale. Not even for a case full of money. The tunic is priceless. Besides, what do you want it for? You don't even know interstellar wars. None of your business. Would you exchange it for something? The only thing I would give the Jedi tunic for, but I don't think it would be... What is it? The Ingramalion. The legendary book that contains all the answers to all the enigmas of the cinema, comics, and video games. Does Cop's totem topple during the credits of Inception? Who will win the fight to death between Commander Shepard, Marcus Phoenix, and Master Chief? What the hell does the ending of Evangelion mean? Legend has it that the Ingramalion has the answer to this and so many other questions. I need it. Where can I find it? If I knew that, don't you think I'd have gone and found it myself? Besides, like I told you, I don't know if it really exists. So... maybe Nico will know? Let's start by talking to Stanley. The girl from the comic shop told me that you gave her a tunic. By any chance, have you got another one? The tunic with the hood? No, I only found one. I'm looking for a jacket like the one you're wearing. Well, keep looking, this one's mine. Same dialogue. Nico looked up where to find the meat mincer, so I thought probably she'll know where to find the weird book that lady wants. She doesn't help. Oh, the library might have it. 'Cause it's a book. It's weird that I can rearrange those books. They have it. Art aisle, bookcase 2. So C2. Go down. This is gonna take a minute, but I think I get what to do here too. The dark corners are the hints here. So I'm gonna make them all face inward, and I think that that's the entire clue. Because it makes an octagon shape, which is what's on this. Did you see that with all the sparks and the lightning? To take books home from the library, you'll need a library card. If you don't have one, that's not a problem. It'll only take a moment to do so. Just bring me some ID photos. Once I have the photos, I can issue the ID. Yeah, I get it. I've got the photos. Will you make me a library card? Of course. Agatha knife. Here's your card. License to read. The reason the alarm is going off is because your loan has not been registered in the system yet. Give me your library card and the book. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'll take this one. Perfect, now you can take it home. If you don't return the book, your card will be blocked. Which I don't plan on returning the book. I don't care about the 7-day regulation thing over the university. I've already decided that when I finish school, that's it, no more education. That way I can be surrounded by animals and meat all day long, which is what I want. I found the Engermelian. Yes. What? Is it the real Engermelian or not? Without a doubt, it's like the legend says. The pages are filled with solved mysteries. It says here Finn's sword is more powerful than Andril and He-Man's power sword combined. Are you going to give me the tunic or what? Yes, of course, sorry. Don't you have a smaller size? No, I already told you, there aren't any other tunics like this one. I'll have to cut some off then. What did you say? I'm going to adjust the freaky tunic to fit me. Actually, do you know how to sew? You're joking, right? The tunic is a unique piece, a collector's item. If you damage it, it'll lose all of its value. The tunic's mine now, so I can do with it what I like. It's just that it's an original Jedi tunic. I get it, but now you've got your Engarmelion. You don't understand what I'm saying. There are people that would give their right arm to have that tunic in their house. You're so annoying. I won't do anything to the tunic. Do you promise? Yes, I promise. Really? Yes, really. Thanks. I'm lying. I lied. So sewing is back here. Great game. Too much back and forth. I found a tunic, but it's far too big for me. Could you make it smaller? Of course, but you'll need to pay up front. Money. Would you like something else in exchange? Sorry, I don't do exchanges. Actually, you know what? If you bring me one of those burgers, I'll do the adjustment for free. You want a burger? Yes, but it has to be from the burger place across the street. They've got the best burgers I've ever tried. You know those burgers are made from dog meat, right? What? The burger bar uses meat from abandoned dogs and cats. It was a vet who sold the meat to the burger restaurant, and he sold it to the supermarket where everyone buys their meat too. That's why the meat was so cheap, because it was bad quality. Don't worry, it's all sorted out now. Soon they'll be changing the burger recipe to use good quality meat. I don't care if it's from a dog or a cow. I like the taste of burgers they've got now. So if you want me to adjust something for you, you'll need to bring me a burger. Either that or pay for money. I've got some money. How much do you have? One banknote isn't enough, sorry. I'll come back later. The burger joint is across the street the other way, isn't it? I need a burger. You're having me on. No, but I need one of those for something. Not to take to the police and report me. No, it's for the woman selling tacky clothes. Oh yeah, she really likes my burgers. Are you friends? No, but I've got some business with her and she asked me to get one. Wow, you're doing business with everyone. Quite the budding businesswoman. Do you want anything else with that burger? No thanks. Oh. She gave me it for free. Because we're business partners now. Even though I offered to pay. Cool. So back to the clothing restaurant. Not the clothing restaurant, the clothing store. I have one of those awful burgers. Did you buy it from the burger bar? Yes, here you go. Smells good. Give me the garment. What do you want me to do with this? It's too big for me. I need it adjusted so it fits me. Very good. Give me a moment. Here you go. Thanks. No problem. It'll look great now that I've adjusted it. Now all the way back out to Sandro. I can use the tunic as my carnivorous habit. I found this to use as my habit. Let me see. Dark with a hood in your size, and it's elegant and mysterious, just what we needed. You're on the spot. Cool. Take it, you'll need it. Is that it? You've got the carnivorous habit, but we still got work to do. Is there much more to do? We're almost there. You're not trying to trick me, are you? Of course not. We've got the god, the secret book, the sanctuary, and the habit, and the animals will be at the butcher's soon. What's missing? We're back at this again. Sandro, I don't know what a martyr is. The martyr of carnivorism must be willing to give their life to the great bleeding pig, to demonstrate to all the other followers the true path to eternal happiness. To make the farm animals trust you, to make them believe you about carnivalism. One of them will have to be utterly convinced, and be willing to give their life to the great bleeding pig without hesitation. I don't know how I'm going to do that, because at the farm none of the animals believed what I said. They wanted to see the first demonstration, like I told you about. That's precisely what we need the martyr for, to carry out the demonstration. So, does the martyr have to be an animal, or could I ask a person? I don't think it'd work if the martyr was a person. If it's an animal, it will be easier to convince the other animals. Okay, so I'll have to go back to the farm and see. Agatha, what? Nothing, just, I wanted to say you're doing really well. I'm sure that soon the animals won't be scared of you, and everything will start to go well at the butcher's. I hope so, because my mom is getting desperate. It'll be fine, you'll see, because you are Agatha Knife, the awesome prophetess of carnivorism. Well, thanks, I guess. No problem. All the credit is yours. You're working hard. Okay. I'm going to the farm. See you later. The habit makes the monk. Hello, little pig. You again? What do you want? He's alone. Why aren't you with the other animals? Because they left a while ago to go to your carnivorism thing. Carnivorism. What does it matter? It's called a lie. But it's not a lie. Of course it's a lie. You just want to kill us. I know it. It's not true. I just want to help you be happy forever. Come to the demonstration at the sanctuary. The great bleeding pig will show you how it's done. No thanks. I don't want my throat slit. Besides, if that pig existed, it wouldn't be necessary to go somewhere else to see him. Isn't he supposed to be a god? Well, he can come here and explain all this nonsense right here. Hey, I've got an idea. What? Do you want to be the martyr of carnivorism? What's that? The martyr is a very important and brave animal that believes in the great pig and sacrifices his life to show the other animals that they don't need to be scared of being turned into meat. And the best part is the martyr will be the first to achieve eternal happiness after death. What do you think? Doesn't it sound cool? It sucks. Oh. You think I want to go to the butcher's so you can turn me into ham on my first birthday? It's your birthday today? Yes. Then why don't you come to the sanctuary and celebrate with your friends? The great bleeding pig can congratulate you and give you the gift of eternal happiness. I already told you I'm not interested in any of that rubbish, and I don't believe in any of it. It's not rubbish. Oh, really? If that's the case, if he exists, the Great Pig can come and wish me a happy birthday right here. And make sure he brings something to drink. I've got a hell of a thirst on. If he comes, I'll be the martyr of carnivorism. What? Where's this fat bloody pig of yours? Where is he? Because I can't see him. You made it all up. Do you really not want to be the martyr of carnivorism? No. I've told you several times I don't believe in anything you've said about that religion of yours, because if your pig god actually existed, if he wanted me to be happy, he'd come to the farm and celebrate my birthday with me. Wait, can't I give him the cocktail? Hey, what's happening now? Have you found your pig god yet? Yes, he gave me a bottle of the special carnivorous liquid to toast to your birthday to celebrate. He said you should try it and he hopes you like it. Are you trying to poison me? No. He said that if you drink it, he'll come to speak with you. Yes, of course. That's how I met him. I just took a swig of that cocktail and the great bleeding pig appeared. He told me about carnivorism. Whatever you say. Anyway, pass me that liquor. I want to see what it tastes like. That liquor is pretty good. Tastes great, right? Yeah. I took a big swig. I don't want to drink anymore. I know what I'm like. Here's your bottle. What are you doing? Connect with your... what was it called? Your dormant imaginarium. My what? Dormant imaginarium. Is everything black? No, I'm seeing double. And your head was twice the size it was before. Oi, are you sure you haven't drugged me? No. What about the fat bloody pig? Where's your god? I thought you said he'd come if I drank some of that booze. Yes, but I don't know. I knew it was all a load of rubbish. Thanks for the drink, but I'm staying here. Bye. I thought it was going to work. I suppose I need some magic, but I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna go talk to Sandro about it. Maybe Sandro will know. Maybe he can at least give me a hint. Actually, she was painting something. Did she get it painted? And what was it? not strong enough to move the lever. What's it doing? I don't see anything on the screen changing. That's not what I meant to click, by the way. Let's go back to the butcher's and pick up the bucket, because it'll be a weight I can use if I try to pull the lever, maybe? Oh. Oh. So I don't know why this is the solution, but I am looking at a walkthrough for this part. I need A1, A2, B1, and B8. Let me go up the stairs. Is there a button upstairs? Come on. No. Oh. Oh, I need to take the bucket off the lever when those ones are wet. Sorry. That's close, but not quite. I hate timing puzzles. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3. No? The timing is really weird. One, two. I was just a second late there. Okay, that should be good. I have no idea why that's the solution, but it is. I was supposed to use the potion. What do you mean? I have A1 and 2 and B1 and 8, right? That's what it shows for the solution in the walkthrough. Oh, can I open the windows, maybe? Does it look like a pig's head? Yes, it does, with ears and everything. The god of carnivorism has come to speak to you. What are you talking about? Look, he's over there. The great bleeding pig. This is the little pig I was telling you about. Little pig, this is the great bleeding pig, the god of carnivorism. I told you he was real. The barn looks a lot like a pig's face now. Maybe the effect of the awesome cocktail will help. When I tried the cocktail, I met the great bleeding pig, although Sandro used Slamming's shot indignation for that. I don't know, I hope this works, because I can't think of anything else. Hello. Yes, it's me. A year, yes. Thank you so much, oh, Big Blood. Oh, sorry, the great bleeding pig of carnivalism. Cool, it seems to be working. Yes, I thought it was a lie. I thought humans wanted animals so they could eat them. But you say this girl can be trusted. Yes, sorry, Agatha. Agatha Knife, prophetess of carnivorism. Of course, it won't happen again. Can I ask you something, great bleeding pig? Is it true that by following carnivorism, us animals can be happy forever? Oh. Seriously? Then first we have to be turned into meat like she says. That's right. Of course, I believe completely in you and Agatha. Of course I'll join, and I'll be happy to achieve eternal and absolute happiness. That would be amazing. The prophetess asked me before, and now I think I'm ready. I'll go to the sanctuary and tell my friends what the prophetess told us is true. Yes, yes, don't worry, great bleeding pig. I won't ever doubt you again. I will give you my flesh, and I'll do whatever you have asked of me, for eternal life and for Agatha. It's me that should give thanks for the opportunity to be the martyr of carnivorism. Goodbye. I'm not really sure how, but we have a volunteer who wants to die for carnivorism. The little pig who didn't trust me now says he wants to give his life. He left so fast, I couldn't tell him how to get to the butcher's. I hope he knows where to go. It's done. We should go tell Sandro. Are you hiding again? sacred book of carnivorism. There's a note on top. It says, "Congratulations, Agatha. You've completed the religion creation course. During your quest, you have assembled all the necessary elements to create your own religion, carnivorism. Only the most important part remains, but you have to face it on your own. You must now make use of all the elements so that carnivorism becomes a reality, and your animals give themselves freely to your knives, without fear, just as you wished. To achieve that, you must now carry out the demonstration we talked about in a number of occasions. I bookmarked the sacrifice book where it explains the carnivalist ritual. All the steps you must take in the ritual process are outlined there. I've rewritten it so that you can understand what you wrote without any problems. I've also left you a lectern on the table with some candles. Take it all. You need it all for your ritual. From here I won't be able to help you any further, but I'm sure you will achieve things just fine without me. I don't know if we'll meet again, but I wanted to tell you that you've been a great student and I've really enjoyed working with you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to say goodbye in person, but I had to solve a problem I was having with a workmate and had to leave in a hurry. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed your course as much as I did, and you'll see how everything starts to go well from here, and you'll be happy. Well, that's it. Take care, blessings, good night, and farewell. Signed, Sandro, the awesome master of divinitations." Aw, Sandro was cool. I'm going to miss him. You're an awesome magician, and I'm sure you can hear me. I wanted to tell you that I had a great time creating carnivorism with you. It was really cool. And if you come to the butcher's one day, we'll give you a good discount. I'll take the things you've left me, and I'll go to the sanctuary now. I'm sure all of the animals will have arrived and are waiting for me. Let's hope the ritual goes well. Well, that's it. Take care, and thanks for your help, Sandro. Signed, Agatha, the prophetess of carnivorism. I knew you were listening to me. He said I should take the lectern too. Yes, the fat cat has chosen the winning ticket. And did I win? Let me see. No. Nico was right. Playing with the lottery is a waste of money. Can you give me my money back? Sorry, I can't do that. I'm leaving then. Don't get angry, it's not my fault. Yeah. Why are the lights off? Mom, what are you doing on the floor? Mom. Oh, child, thank God you've arrived. Why have you turned off the lights? I didn't turn them off. The electricity company cut us off for not paying the bills. Why are you on the floor? Because a moment ago a pig came running through the door shouting, and it scared me half to death. I thought he was going to eat me or attack me, but he kept on running, and joined the other animals in the back room that arrived earlier. They're all in the sanctuary? No, in the back room in the abattoir. What sanctuary are you talking about? Never mind. Are you sure? I don't understand what you've done, Agatha, but I'm scared. Don't worry, I'll go speak to them now. By tomorrow, all the animals will be made into burgers if all goes well. Well, do what you need to do, but be careful, that pig is crazy. He'll take a chunk out of you if he bites you. Look, she's arrived. There weren't this many of you at the farm, were there? We had some spare tickets, so we gave them to some friends from another farm. That's not a problem, is it? No, it's cool. Okay, so where's the pig god? Yeah, didn't you say the big bleeding pig would be here? Don't pester the prophetess, please. What's going on with you and that girl? She's called Agatha Knife. Respect her, or the rage of the pig god will rain down on you. I don't get it, man. Before you left the farm, you said you weren't coming because you didn't trust her. That she was a liar. That this carnivorism was a trap so she could kill us. And now you're saying that we should do everything she tells us to do? Because the big bleeding pig said so? He's called the Great Bleeding Pig. And if you don't stop with your blasphemy, there will be no place for you inside him. Is that right, prophetess? I don't know. We'll look at the sacred book later, but first, we're going to do something so that you're not afraid to be turned into delicious meat. Are you going to do the demonstration you told us about? Yes. I'm so excited. Come on, let's get on with it. I want to meet the god of carnivorism. I think we can get started. The prophetess of carnivorism will be dressed in red, and solemn welcome all the followers who receive her. I guess I need to put on the habit. Hang on a second. Looks cool, right? Looks great, Miss Prophetess. You're an ass kisser. Shut up, heretic. The prophet will welcome all her future followers received from her. What's she doing? Animal friends, thank you all for coming to the sanctuary. I, Agatha Knife, prophetess of carnivorism, am going to teach you all about this dying and being happy after things work. We're going to do a ritual together, okay? Yes, the ritual. That's what the Great Bleeding Pig said he needed me for. So, you were serious when you said you'd seen the Great Bleeding Pig? Of course. He came to the farm after you all left. And he wished me a happy birthday. He shared with me a delicious carnivorous cocktail. No way. I'm telling the truth, you have to believe me. But all above, you have to believe Agatha the prophetess. Because everything she said was true. The Great Bleeding Pig told me. But I'm scared of being killed and eaten, aren't you? I understand how you feel. I fear the day that the truck takes me to any old butcher's, where they will carve me up without showing any compassion, and everything turns black, where you can't see, where you can't hear, where you can no longer feel. Give it a rest, man. You'll be dead. Forever. You're creeping me out. But, brothers and sisters, it doesn't need to be that way. Agatha and the Great Bleeding Pig want to give us a beautiful carnivorous death, so that we can attain happiness that is both eternal and absolute. That's right. Well, if you're so sure what Agatha says is true, why don't you let her kill you? That's right. Didn't you say you weren't scared? I will willingly die to show you the way to eternal happiness when the prophetess so desires it. All in good time. Excellent. With awesome nectar at his feet, his radiant body he will take. The Great Bleeding Pig has decided to speak. There's no blood left in the bottle. I'm going to ask the Great Bleeding Pig to come to the sanctuary. Seriously? Yes, but I think he needs to use your body. That would be an honor for me, Agatha. Cool, I'll call him now. I'm ready. Great Bleeding Pig, god of carnivorism. I don't know if you can hear me, but I've marked the martyr with the blood and some candles. The animals can't wait to meet you. You can come and join the ritual when you please. About time. Is he really going to come? Shut up, you're making me nervous. Hey, is it really you? But Sandra told me you weren't. Well, that you were part of carnivorism, like the book and all that, but you weren't. Yes, you're the same as when I met you, although smaller. But then. Yes. Okay, cool. I peed myself. Was that the voice of the Great Bleeding Pig? I didn't understand a word of what he said. I hope he wasn't angry. Look, these animals have some doubts about carnivorism. I invited them to the sanctuary so they could meet you and you could show them how they can be happy after dying and being made into meat. Yes, I've explained it to them lots of times, what you told me. The thing is, some details I don't remember well, and I suppose they are important to help the animals not be scared. Just a minute ago, yes. He told them, more or less, the same as I did, and it made no difference, so it would be cool if you helped me convince them to have faith in carnivorism. Okay. I'm on it. Let's see. You saw how your friend was speaking weirdly, and the blood was coming out of his eyes, right? Yes. Well, that's because the Great Bleeding Pig has entered his body. The god of carnivorism is here with you all now. He told me he's going to help the ritual, so that you can see carnivorism is real. Yes, he says that before going any further, he wants to tell you something. But we don't understand the carnivorous language. Don't worry, I'll translate. Whenever you're ready, great bleeding pig. Listen carefully, unbelievers. Agatha is the only one that can give you eternal and absolute happiness through carnivorous death, like she did for me. What? Agatha killed the great bleeding pig? I don't remember that. Her mom was telling us about it. It was a great many years ago at the same farm that most of you have come from. At the Allen family farm. Yes, I was just a piglet, and it was nearly time for me to be taken away by the meat truck. I was fearful of that day because I, like you, didn't want to die. But one day Agatha entered the barn, saw me, and smiling, took me into her soft arms. No one had ever showed me so much love. As that little girl with blue hair showed me with that hug, thanks to her, my fear disappeared. And although that hug was so intense that I suffocated and died, my consciousness started to fade into the abyss. I knew that to die in her arms was the best thing that could have happened to me. I'm happy here. Here. Sorry, great bleeding pig, but where is here? Where are you now? On her insides. Inside her. Yes, inside Agatha. Whoa. I can feel a thing. After choking me to death in this world with a hug, Agatha ate me whole. And in her stomach I discovered the purest happiness that I ever could have imagined. Forget your fear and trust in me. Give yourselves to the carnivorism, and I'll share happiness with all of you. Let Agatha show the way. Sacred tears upon the new believers will fall. There aren't any sacred tears in the bucket. Was that true? I killed you with a hug and then ate you. No, I think my mom mentioned it recently, but I don't remember anything. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. But are you really inside of me? And are you happy? Cool. Well, I hope this doesn't hurt you too much. And don't let the martyr pig suffer, please. Okay, thanks for helping me. Great bleeding pig. She's got the knives out. At last, we're going to see it. Is he dead? Looks like it. Your friend, the martyr pig was possessed by the great bleeding pig of the god of carnivorism before he died. I've got some of his blood here, and I'm going to sprinkle some on you, okay? And what's that for? Don't question Agatha. That's right. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend Miss Prophetess. Don't worry. The blood is part of the ritual. In the sacred book of carnivorism, it says that sacred tears must fall upon you. So, it's as if the great bleeding pig was crying his tears were falling upon you. Is he crying because he is sad? What are you talking about? Didn't you hear what he told us? The great bleeding pig cries. It's out of pure happiness. Of course. I already understood that. Here I go. A little bit over here. And some for you as well. Ready? I feel cool. Me too. It's as if, I don't know, it's cool. And the sacred blood smells great, right? Yes. And the insides of the prophetess is where they all want to be. The path to eternal happiness will finally be unveiled. Your friend wasn't scared of me. He gave his life and his body to carnivorism. Thanks to him, I can show you the path to eternal happiness that I can only give you. Look at the martyr pig. It's smiling. Yes, now he's happy. Of course. He's with the great bleeding pig thanks to Agatha. He'll be happy forever. I want the same, Agatha. And me. Please take me too. Hey, me first. It's been a few days since we did the ritual, and life is good. We renovated the store, the lights are back on, the phone has been reconnected. We paid Nika's aunt what we owed her, and the store is full of the best meat and customers. The new burgers have been so successful. The girl from the burger restaurant places a new order every day. Everything is awesome. Thanks to carnivorism. I've learned so many things on this course, and now I'm a master of faith and religion. I know what a god is, and how to make one. I've got a sacred book that makes no sense. I've set up a sanctuary in the butchers. My religion is so cool. Oh, and the most important thing of all, my animals aren't afraid of me anymore. The ritual worked. They trust me now. They want me to kill and eat them. Oh, it seems like the great bleeding pig wants new friends. Anyway, I'm going to spread some happiness, because I am Agatha Knife, the prophetess of carnivorism. Alright, this has been Mason Newton playing Psychotic's version of Agatha Knife. I will be playing another game by the same developer, so if you're interested, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button to let me know you want to see more horror game content. Even if it's not like this, it's been requested on Twitter that I play more horror games, and I'm excited to produce content that you guys would like to view. If you're here during the live stream, you can always comment any questions or anything you would like to say along the side, and I will answer as soon as I'm available. Again, this has been Mason Newton playing Agatha Knife. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Bye-bye.